You have missed your biometric Portugal AIMA department. Now you are thinking what to do. These are the comments which I am receiving from my very respected followers. First of all, several time I instructed, I advised, I suggested, I requested that please go to your biometric date when AIMA gave you appointment. I told several times, you are the lucky individual that AIMA immigration department is calling you, and AIMA will give you resident card after just 90 working days. As reports of resident cards are coming very positively, and very soon I will record one clip also for resident card, and I will update you that what is the output of AIMA Lipson Center and what are the targets they are achieving. They are delivering resident card well in time or not. That messages I am also receiving, but this clip is peculiarly for those individuals who are unlucky, who missed their biometric. Please, one request, write in my comment why you missed biometric. I just wanted to know one reason, because in my mind, if you are in senses, if you are aware, if you are conscious, if you know the date, I think you will sacrifice each single and everything, and you will go to the biometric appointment and you will get your resident card after that. That's the opportunity you had. You missed that opportunity. You please write essentially. Now what you can do now, this is the question: sir, I have missed biometric, now what must I do? I will say that you missed, no problem, but the people who are having biometric in the future, please learn this lesson from this clip, and this lesson and this lecture, this session is just for you also, that please don't miss your biometric. You will waste your time, you will waste your resident card. Now I go back to the topic which my respected follower requested, that sir, please tell me that how I can get my biometric appointment once again. In my opinion, you have three options, and which option will work, I don't know, but I think one option might work out of these three options. Now you have to go for all these options which I am telling you one by one. First of all, you must write a good email in Portuguese language, better. English language, it's also good, but Portuguese language could be better. Better if you can write this email from any Portuguese person who knows Portuguese language very well. You can do that. You can request any friend, you can request any person who is a Portuguese, and he can write. Especially you have to mention your any emergency. As I was telling you, write the reason why you did not attend biometric session. Why I was asking that we will show to the AIMA department that you was having this emergency. This is my request to you, that if you have emergency, and if you have proof of emergency, if you have documentary proof, this is very positive thing, and still you have chance to re-get the biometric appointment, but your proof must be genuine, number one. Number two, you must write email instantly, and you must attach your evidence with your email. I know what you are going to ask question, sir. Email response by AIMA is very slow, and we never listen that many people listen reply from the AIMA. I can understand. I will tell you the percentage. You have 20% chance that you will resolve this issue by email, and that's the option I am telling you. Might be you come in 20%, which 20% chances are enough chances. Might be any officer read your email instantly, and he became helpful for you, and he responds you that we are giving you appointment once again, and you must go to the biometric appointment, and you must get your biometric appointment once again. This option you must try now without wastage of time. I will say one thing: if you can't write Portuguese language, only no problem, write English language, but make a super sentences. If you cannot make, just let me inform in my email, I will write, and these words should prick the mind of AIMA officer. When he read, he became little a bit weeping, emotional. You have to write, and you must tell your genuine emergency. But if that a genuine emergency actually happened, that's why again and again I am asking why you missed biometric appointment. Might be you missed date, mean that you forgot date. Who can forget date of biometric appointment? If you are in Portugal just for resident card, your primary, your first target after your family is your resident card. Who can miss that? I cannot imagine, I cannot even analyze, I cannot observe these things. However, if you have fever, if you have any health issue, if you have any family health issue, and if you have any problem, but one thing, you must not tell that you are overseas. It will go adverse to your case. This is very significant. If you will tell that you was not in Portugal, you was in Sweden in that time when your biometric date was there, it means you are off from the case, and AIMA will no more consider your case, and your file go in cancellation. Your file did not cancel yet because you just missed only biometric. You still can regain your biometric appointment. Now go to the second option. This is also a very significant. You are conversatory person, you have convincing skill, mean that you can convince, mean that you can tell I'm an officer that I am the person who are genuine person paying taxes to the government. I have no any criminal records, and I am able to get my resident card by legal way. Please, I missed biometric due to this emergency. If you can talk, if you can by face to face, by words, you can justify. Just go to AIMA office, and go to AIMA office where your biometric appointment was. Talk with the AIMA person, talk with the AIMA desk officer, talk with any AIMA officer. If still one more option which I tell you again, that if you can't speak Portuguese language, try to speak in English. I can confirm you, AIMA new staff of the Lipson Center, they can speak English fluently. I can confirm they can speak English fluently. If you cannot speak Portuguese language, and you cannot speak English language, I think you must bring any friend who is aware of Portuguese language and tell him all the points. He must be conversatory person, he must be a convincing person. Go with evidence. Once again I will say, go with evidence. Without evidence you will not get your target. Evidence mean you must have some health certificate. If you was busy in that day, you had very essential appointment, I think AIMA will not be convinced because your essential appointment was biometric. But still, if your appointment even more precious than biometric, for example, your job contract was being lost and you have to attend that session, there was punctuality, there was regularity, and AIMA will ask one more question: why you did not reschedule your appointment if you had emergency? Now this answer definitely you can ask from me by email. I will tell you, but one answer you can, the clip will be so long. One answer you can: I have no methodology, I am uneducated. I am not aware of much softwares of the email. I did not know how to cancel appointment, how to get again appointment. That is one of the main reason, due to awareness, lack of awareness of knowledge, information of how to cancel. I did not know, and I was not even imagining that my file will not be I will not be there at biometric. That was on the spot emergency, on the spot, on the same day. I was ready to come. I was just coming. I was ready. I was just going to the vehicle. I was just going to the AIMA biometric appointment. On the spot, this thing happened. I am my sky, land, earth and sky is not visible. And that time I was just weeping. I was just crying. I was just shouting, this is my future, this is my essential, but I could not do because that was emergency. Emergency, you need to tell again and again. I'm telling. Third option. Now the third option, if you have missed your biometric appointment and you are not able to attend your biometric, and what you need to do, this is very authentic and genuine methodology. I think you will work very less, lawyer will work more, but only point which you have to select, you have to hire a good, authentic, trustable lawyer. In this case, if you have good lawyer with you, definitely you will be able to handle your case properly. My point is only one, that if you are able to select a good lawyer, a immigration lawyer, AIMA registered lawyer, and the lawyer who has won cases on AIMA cases, past records of AIMA cases are good, that lawyer, if file your case, that lawyer may physically go to the AIMA with documentary proof of evidence which you will give him, and lawyer will make story. You must conversate with the lawyer and will discuss all scenario, and that is the best method you can get your biometric appointment once again. Thank you very much for listening.